Matt Armstrong rebuilds wrecked supercars, but somehow it feels like you're watching a Hollywood movie, not a YouTube vlog. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how he does it, how he makes you feel something while watching metal get fixed, from those cinematic intros to the emotional rollercoaster in the middle and the cliffhangers that make you click the next video instantly. But there's one thing that he does that most people completely miss, something straight out of Hollywood storytelling, and once you spot it, you'll start seeing it in every viral video. This is the first frame of the video. And if we take a look at the thumbnail, this is the thumbnail. One very important thing is that a thumbnail has to match the first frame of the video, or vice versa. So this is exactly what's happening. And you can see that Matt is placed here on the left, his Rolls Royce. The only thing that's missing is Mr. Mansouri. But Mansouri appears in the intro. This is unbelievably important because when you click on a video, you want to make sure that you see what you clicked on right away. You want to make sure you confirm the click, and that's exactly what Matt is doing here.
I've just finished rebuilding my Rolls Royce Mansouri edition, but now Mansouri want it back.
Let's break down the first 7 seconds. It's Matt coming closer to the camera. He supports the A-roll, basically Matt himself, with the B-roll of what he's talking about.
Building my Rolls Royce Mansouri edition.
He has a bit of a speed ramp here to show the Mansouri.
Mansouri, the home of customization on high-end cars for high-value individuals. They create completely unique body kits and interiors bespoke for that customer, but it comes at a price.
1,300.
What for that? The guy behind all of this, Chorus Mansouri, and now he wants me to bring my Rolls Royce back.
Everything is wrong. What do you fix the car? Everything is shit.
But there's one problem. Mansouri's in Germany and we're in Spain.
Some people don't know what Mansouri is, and so Matt jumps straight into explaining what Mansouri is. And you can see that the picture changes quite rapidly in the very beginning. It's not going to happen as fast later in the video, but in the very intro you want to make sure it's like pop, 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 pop. That's exactly what Matt is doing, showing what Mansouri is, explaining what this is. Although I find this to be a little bit funny because take a look at the quality of this image. It just doesn't look like an image at all. It's just like put in Photoshop together. And the same with with Messi. Like the quality is, yeah, it could be better. I like the style of editing where there's the voiceover with the actual video, and that's exactly what Matt is doing here as well, which makes it just a little bit more dynamic, where there's voiceover and he's explaining what Mansouri is, but then the next frame is him with his girlfriend, wife, and with his dad. It's showing part of the video. If you watched trailers recently, you will see that some of the trailers have trailers before trailers. It's like a 5-second intro to the trailer of just like the most insane things put together. Matt is kind of doing that here, and he's doing that throughout the intro.
1,300.
What for that? The guy behind all of this, Chorus Mansouri, and now he wants me to bring my Rolls Royce back.
Everything is wrong. What do you fix the car?
And if you pay attention to Matt's videos, he creates intrigue, stress out of nowhere. He does something that media does. It's cutting specific sayings out of the context, and so without the context it sounds dramatic, but then with the context it doesn't sound as bad, and it always feels like it with his videos. But Matt does it in a super interesting way where it doesn't just sound or look artificial.
Everything is shit.
But there's one problem. Mansouri's in Germany and we're in Spain. I've had the car shit.
One of the important things, especially in the intro, is give kind of the context, what the video is about, and that's exactly what Matt just did here.
Shipped out here to Spain. I then plan on doing a road trip of a lifetime. No, we're getting pulled over. Oh shit.
Once again, this is like the trailer before the video, or the trailer in the intro.
It is so noisy in here. Before finally arriving in Germany. Because potentially, this could be the last time I ever drive this car.
Did you do a good job? Who? Matt.
He.
This is a very good thing here as well, when Matt, another cameraman, is asking Mr. Mansouri about the original Matt, about the Armstrong. He cuts on the very intense question, and that's what Hollywood does all the time. Something bad is about to happen, but Hollywood doesn't show that it happened. They just cut on that. It keeps you intrigued. A lot of questions asked in our heads, and then there's just like, there was so much in the intro, and now we're so caught up in this video that we just want to continue watching.
You do a good job.
Who?
Matt.
He.
3, 2, 1, go!
Our first stop, Circuit Navarra. Located in the north of Spain. Not quite the place for a Rolls Royce, but who's gonna stop me? This is not the car. And inevitably, it wasn't long until my boat got its first problem. Broke it already.
Oh my, it's literally slammed.
Yeah, it's something went bang. I don't think the Rolls Royce is built for the racetrack.
No.
What Matt did brilliant here is he had a very intense intro. There was like pop, 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 pop. And then as the intro ended and then as the video started, it started slower. So what Matt does is he gives waves. Something Mr. Beast used to do in the past is just hold the tension all the time. And on one hand, yes, it helps keep the viewer, but if you watch the video and you're always under pressure, that doesn't help. Something that Mr. Beast is doing now and Matt is doing here is giving waves, emotional waves. In the intro, it was a lot of pressure, but then after the intro, it became a little bit easier. It gave us a bit more room to breathe. So we're not constantly just like stressed, but we get relieved and then we get stressed again. And so because we get this roller coaster and because we get this wave going up and down, this is the reason why we're able to watch this video for a long time.
Suspension are these sensors, which tell the ECU what ride height each corner is. So then the car knows how much pressure to put in each airbag on each corner to keep the car level. But it seems like the ones on the Rolls Royce have completely lost the plot. So I think we need to recalibrate this suspension on this. It obviously doesn't like it. But that didn't stop my dad enjoying his Ferrari and Jack enjoying his Aston Martin.
The goal here is to not crash my new car and beat Tony at the same time.
2, 1, go!
Oh, that was a jump start.
Is he cheating already?
Jump started.
1, go!
Meanwhile, yeah, electronic ride height.
It's called contrast editing. It's when you show like two stories at the same time. One of the stories was Matt's dad racing car against another guy and then Matt sitting trying to figure out what's wrong with his car.
You two, I'm not sure. But then his lights went off and he just pulled by the side of us.
Another thing that Matt does brilliantly is using the hero's journey. When we're watching the Hollywood movie, if you pay attention, it kind of follows this format all the time, especially with like Marvel. We get some sort of call to adventure, call to action, and it's the beginnings, like the reason why the heroes start their journey. And then they get challenges along the way. And it feels like they're not gonna make it, but then they go through the whole transformation thing and then they pay off in the end when they finally achieve whatever they were trying to achieve, and then just following this circle all the time. And that's exactly what Matt is doing here. They are facing a lot of challenges throughout the video. That would be the challenge with police, and then Matt doesn't just say that, okay, that it just happened, whatever. He makes a really big deal out of this. Sometimes it feels like the world is about to end. So for example, the thing with police, then when they hit the car, that was another challenge. A roller coaster is like going up and down, up and down.
4 years ago, me and Hannah come here in a Bentley, which was £10,000. £10,000 Bentley we drove here, me and Hannah, after lockdown. And now we're back in a Rolls Royce, 2,000 miles on the clock. It really does go to show you, if you work at something hard enough, which you love, you never know where it might take you.
This part is very relatable to a lot of people, where he's being vulnerable and showing exactly what happened to him for so many years, which is also a really good part. It makes people appreciate and remember his journey, because sometimes it might seem like, oh, he's driving supercars, but no, he always comes back to really appreciating everything that he has, appreciating the audience.
Wheels that I put on this Rolls.
Which wheel you want?
Wheels? He hates my wheels, absolutely.
No, it's not about the hate. The car is original Mansouri, outside, inside. How can you put the Chinese wheels?
They're like made in like Sweden. They're custom forged.
If you want to give me some wheels, I'm happy for that.
I'll give you some wheels for what? You mean dummy wheels? Well, honestly, you should have original wheels, you know?
Look, if you want to buy it off me, you can put the wheels on.
Well, let's see. We have to speak about...
So eventually you see that it wasn't actually as bad with Miss Mansouri as Matt said in the very beginning, but it really helps to watch this video. And it's so great to see Matt still editing videos to this day himself, even though he has like millions and millions and millions of followers all over social media.
Looks really good. And they perfected the line.
Oh, that looks way better.
That looks so much better.
Look at those wheels.
In order to keep people watching the video until the very end, Matt promises some sort of big payoff at the end. In this video, it was either he was gonna sell the car or whether he was gonna keep it. After meeting Mansouri, he always asks questions in the heads of the viewers. And as long as the viewers have the question in their head, they keep on watching. And as he answers one of the questions, he gets another question in their head, and then they continue to keep watching. If you found this video valuable, there's a good chance that you will find this video valuable, so go ahead and click on it. Go ahead.